What up, what up? Hey, y'all, I want to talk about Sean Strickland for a second. Now, y'all know on Saturday, UFC having UFC 297 over there in Toronto. Sean Strickland and Driscoll do places. They going to be the main event. That's going to be a hell of a fight. Both of them coming off wins. Sean Strickland just upset Israel. I'm talking about basically beat him down. Well, anyway, UFC must have had their interviews or sit-downs yesterday with the reporters. And the reporter, I think his name is Alexander Lee. Him and Sean Strickland, they done went viral. Alexander Lee asked Sean a variety of questions. And for some reason, I don't believe Sean liked that reporter because he was snapping on the man. He brought up some old comments that Sean had made about if a man have a son, that if his son don't have a child, that he had failed as a father. Basically, if your son turned out to be gay, you know you didn't fail. You didn't do your job. Sean Strickland also went off when the man brought up a question about the Bud Light and the trans community. He asked the reporter, was he gay? The reporter said he's an ally of the LGBT and the gay community. Well, Sean Strickland say people like you didn't weasel your way into good positions, and you was wrong with the world. He said the world is weak. He said 10 years ago, you would have been considered to have mental illness if you would have been a trans. Think about it, y'all. You go to some of these restaurants nowadays, you got a man and a woman bathroom tied in with a trans bathroom. Man, what kind of junk is that? You born a man or a woman. You know, back in the days, people used to cross-dress and do stuff like that, but it was a time and a place like that. It ain't like it is now. You know, this stuff trying to run rampant. You turn on TV, man, you got all this crazy stuff on TV. And you know, a lot of people, they gonna stand on principles and morals. They don't believe in stuff like this. Now, Dan Lebatard, he used to work over there at ESPN. He said they need to do something to UFC or do something to Sean Strickland. He want ESPN to step up. You know, Lebatard, I used to like Lebatard, but now I don't think he be truthful about a lot of stuff he say. He seemed like he come off trying to appease to a certain side, the left or the right, and I think he probably trying to appease to the left. Why you can't be just straight down the middle and not have a dog in the fight? And when you see something is wrong, you just call it like it is. Lebatard knows gays, this gay stuff and this trans stuff out of hand, man. How you gonna be able to produce in the world if you got all this type of stuff going on? I guess they don't care nothing about stuff like this. You know, nowadays, if you tell the truth, if you speak freely, you're going to hurt somebody's feelings. People don't like the truth no more, man. Everybody want to be catered to. They want to be colored. They want to be lied to. They don't want nobody to speak the real. The world ain't got so weak nowadays, man. I'm talking about the world ain't got so weak. It's hard to deal with a lot of these people out here because they ain't standing on what's right no more. They on some bull jive. But I want to see that fight tomorrow. I can't wait to see what Sean Strickland got to say after the fight. And I hope the UFC don't fine or try to suspend this man for his comments because he was telling the truth, man. A lot of this stuff just out of hand. But I want to hear what you guys think about it. Also hit the like button and hit the subscribe button.